Say, Mother, your so-called fiancé isn't making the best first impression. How long does he plan to keep me waiting here for? Doesn't he know that time is money?
I'm sure Paulo will be here any minute now. He was really looking forward to meeting you.
Sorry I'm a bit late, my love.
That's all right.
Traffic was brutal.
Oh, that's all right.
And you must be Hunter. I've heard so much about you. I'm Paulo. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
I'm afraid I can't say the same. My mother's never mentioned you. At least not until today when she told me she was getting remarried. She also left out the part about you being half her age.
Hunter, honey, don't be rude.
Seriously, Mother, it's obvious he's only with you for your money. I mean, look at him. He could have any woman he wants. No offense, but you're way past your prime. Why else would young Pablo here be with a woman your age?
It's actually Paulo, and I assure you my intentions are honorable. Your mother and I love each other very much.
I have been so alone since your father passed. Don't you think I deserve to be happy?
Oh, it's not even 3 years since he died. His body's barely cold yet. And how happy will you be when you wake up one day and Pablo here's disappeared along with all our money?
Perhaps I should go grab another bottle from the wine cellar.
I can't believe you would say that about Paulo. He would never do such a thing.
You're obviously not seeing this clearly. I'm just trying to protect you from this gigolo. This is what guys like him do.
Take the time to get to know him. You'll see he's not like that at all.
They all are. If you're so sure, why don't you make him sign a prenup and see how fast he runs for the door? Thanks for the drink.
Hunter. What the? Who? What? No, he wouldn't.
What's the matter, honey?
Oh, nothing. What did you get up to after work today?
Well, I dropped off the restaurant's deposits at the bank. Then I picked up your dry cleaning, and I actually ran into Hunter at the bank. He still hasn't warmed up to me yet.
So you didn't withdraw $127,000 from the checking account that I just added you to?
$127,000? Of course not. What exactly are you accusing me of? Do you actually think I would steal from you? Has your son poisoned your mind? I mean, Hunter was at the bank. Maybe you should ask him where your money went.
Hunter gets his 15 grand a month allowance. He wouldn't have any reason to take the money, and you're the only other one with signing authority.
All your son seems to care about is money and his inheritance. I'm quite capable of taking care of myself on my own without dipping into your account. Fine. Here, I signed the prenup papers. Maybe this will convince the both of you that I'm not after your money. I think it's best that I stay on my place tonight.
Good, you're here. I have something to show you. Paulo signed the prenup.
Yeah, whatever. That doesn't mean anything. This guy is a player and he's playing you right now, and I'm gonna prove it to you once and for all.
Hunter, what are you up to?
I hired a private investigator that specializes in exposing cheaters. She's meeting with your precious Pablo as we speak.
You have really crossed the line this time. Why do you always think the worst of everybody? There are decent people in the world, you know.
Oh, when are you gonna wake up and open your eyes? Everybody's out for themselves. Trust me, in a couple minutes, you'll be thanking me.
So for a bachelorette party of 20 to 25 people plus the open bar, we're looking at about $17.50 plus tax, and you're supplying your own DJ. Would you prefer a female or male bartender?
I was kind of hoping you could be a bartender.
I actually don't do that.
Come on, I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, for you, I can make an exception.
I like a man who knows when to break the rules.
So for payment, it'll be 50% now, 50% the day of the party.
Yeah, about that. It's a little more than I was expecting. Could I convince you to take a little off the top? Perhaps if I took a little off my top?
Yeah, okay.
That does it. I'm putting an end to this. I'm calling Paulo right now.
Yeah, go ahead. I guarantee you he doesn't pick up.
For you, I'm sure we can work something out.
I hate to say I told you so, but I did. Believe me now, or do you need to see more?
That still doesn't prove anything. She's just a client and he's just doing his job.
Right, and in a couple minutes, he'll be doing her.
I don't think you want your mother to see this. Let's get started on the deposit.
Hold on. First of all, that is not my mother, that's my fiance. And second, I was only gonna offer to split the bill in 3 or 4 payments to make it easier for you.
That's your fiance?
Yeah.
She must be really loaded for you to touch that wrinkly old fruit. But still, doesn't mean you can't indulge in fruit that's ripe for the picking.
I'm afraid we cannot accommodate this bachelorette party after all. Please leave.
Thank you, Hunter, for showing me exactly the kind of man I'm about to marry. And exactly the kind of man my son has turned out to be.
That doesn't prove anything. He knows how to play the game well. I'm more convinced now than ever that he's a gold digger.
Enough. You have tried to sabotage my relationship with Paulo since the first day you met him. It's clear to me now. You're the one digging for gold. You played on my insecurities. You had me doubting myself. Shame on you.
Oh, so now I'm the bad guy? What about the money that went missing from your account? I'm sure he had a good answer for that too.
That's funny. I don't recall ever mentioning any missing money to you. Would you care to explain?
You literally mentioned it last week. You must have forgotten.
So let me get this straight. According to you, I am not only old and undesirable, but now I'm going senile too. Thank you very much.
If only Dad were here to see this.
If your dad was here to see this, how you have disrespected me, how you have stolen from me, how you haven't worked a day in your entire life, and you have the nerve to accuse Paulo of taking advantage of me?
Oh, get to the point, Mother.
Fine! Effective immediately. I am cutting off your monthly allowance. And you will put back all the money you stole. Or I will cut you out of my will too.
But Mother, what am I supposed to do?
Grow up and get a job. And leave my house key on the table on your way out.
He didn't look too happy. What happened?
It's something that should have happened a long time ago. It's not important. I am so happy you're here now.
Me too. I'm sorry I missed your call earlier. You won't believe what happened at work today.
Tell me later.